There comes a time in people's lives when you meet special people that are exceptional. Whether they're fighters or just human beings, they have certain characteristics that you think they can transcend the sport of boxing to the next level. And with Semajay Thomas from Chicago at 140 pounds, I think he's probably the best prospect in boxing worldwide. And when you see him in the Olympic trials, I'm quite sure he's going to go to the 2012 Olympics. He was on his way to a landslide on his way to the Olympics before he had a 15-month derailment when he was accused of a murder he never committed. And I'm going to let you click the link below after the video is over, but I want you to see something right now in this video. Pay attention.
He was a national champion, but boxer Semajay Thomas's toughest fight came in a Chicago courtroom. He was arrested and charged with murder, and it took him more than a year to clear his name. ABC 7's STACEY BACA has more on this boxer's amazing comeback. STACEY?
Well, Sylvia, Semajay Thomas wants to fight in the 2012 Olympics. That dream, though, nearly ended when he was accused of murder. Now a jury has found him not guilty. Thomas's lawyers say that he refused to be in a gang, so when the killing happened, gang members blamed the boxer, who was only 16 years old at the time. Semajay Thomas is back in the gym after having the legal fight of his life. 15 months ago, the boxing champion was arrested and charged with first-degree murder.
My family, God, and boxing, you know, all that was my key. Is my key to how I stayed strong. That was those tough 15 months.
It started July of 2009 on this West Side street where Semajay lived with his family. That summer night, 50-year-old Ronaldo Ortiz was beaten to death. Police got a tip, and alleged witnesses, some of them neighborhood gangbangers, started to point the finger at Semajay Thomas, the national light welterweight champion from the neighborhood.
He was blamed by 5 gangbangers for a murder that he absolutely did not commit.
Michael Oppenheimer, Thomas's attorney, said those gang members concocted a story about the killing and then phoned police.
The police followed where the evidence led them. The gangbangers laid down the breadcrumbs, and the police followed those breadcrumbs. And those breadcrumbs, unfortunately, led to Semajay, and now he's been vindicated and he can go on with his life.
A jury convicted William Castillo for the killing, and he now faces up to 60 years in prison. Jesus Duran is charged and awaiting trial. A jury found Semajay not guilty in less than an hour.
I lost it in the courtroom, you know, and they put us out, and all I could do was fall on my knees, and I just thank God.
As for Semajay, his life before the arrest and to this day is about family and boxing. Following his Olympic dreams rather than falling into gang life, it is a message he wants to share with other young people.
You don't have to be in a gang to be somebody. You don't have to be in a gang to get what you want for your family. You don't have to sell drugs. You can use your talent, your God-given talent, and become successful. And everyone got some talent. Boxing is my ticket, my way of succeeding in life and doing the things that I want to do, and making a way for my families to do the things that they want to do. That's why it's so important for me to become the champion, and do something with my life.
Well, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office says that 2 witnesses who previously identified Thomas as one of the suspects recanted their testimony on the witness stand. Now, the state's attorney's office says that it respects the jury's decision, but also stands by its own decision to prosecute this case. And Sylvia and Alan, Semajay enrolled in school this week, and he's looking forward. He has a Golden Gloves boxing tournament coming up in February.
Yeah, preparing for that. Yeah. He has a great outlook when you hear him talk now.
It's amazing. Yeah. Not once. I said, aren't you angry at all? And he's like, you know what? God. He really has a lot, strong faith, and he said that pulled him through, and his mother and family.
Sure, we can see that coming through. All right, Stacey, thank you.